Pisces, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing a money and career reading for you. Please remember that this is a general reading, not a personal read. Take what's for you, leave the rest, but stick around long enough to know the difference. Also, it is timeless. Take the energy from when you see the read to a few weeks out. We are going to pull Wisdom of the Oracle to kind of start you off, and that was very quick. We have why. Feeling like you need to know why something has occurred or why things aren't going your way. I feel like you're being told and you're just not listening, okay? Maybe something isn't for you. Maybe the universe is trying to point you in the direction that you really need to go on. Okay, I did feel like there was another card. We have Message in a Bottle in the reverse. Okay, that is a protection message. I feel like you've been told. You're getting showed signs that you're not paying attention to here with this in the reverse. But we're going to take a read here. We're going to go to the number 31. Why? Essential meanings, motives, driving intention, the power of knowing the why. The Oracle's message, there is a great power in understanding your motives right now. The Oracle asks you to be very clear about why you're asking this question, looking for this answer, behaving in this way, and most important, making this choice. Knowing your why is the key to fulfillment. When you are clear about it, your intention will then be a magnet for miracles. Motives define the nature of your experience. When you think about something, feel it, and then act on it. Your prosperity message. Knowing the motives behind your career and creative ventures is the ticket to your greatest success. It's time to ask yourself some probing questions. Are you driven by a desire to serve? Does your prosperity impact the greater good? When you envision your most prosperous life, are you guided by a sense of purpose or by a need to make money, acquire things, save for the future, or all of these? No motive is bad or good, but having agendas hidden from yourself will lead to disappointment and possibility of failure. Be clear about why you want the things you do. If the motives are true, accept them. If they are not, change them so you can step into your extraordinary life. Okay, and we have Message in a Bottle, the number 15. Essential meanings, communication, a sign, pointing the way to your highest good. Your protection message. Are you refusing to acknowledge the signs because you want things as you want them? Red flags are not pretty decorations for you to admire. They are warning you for a reason. If something doesn't sit right with you, trouble could be hiding in the bushes. Don't ignore the signs. Spirit always has your best interest at heart and will draw your attention to what you are overlooking. Okay. Things aren't falling into place right because there's something that you're ignoring or not taking notice of because you're so set that certain things are the way you need to be, okay? Let's get into the body of your read here, Pisces. See what's going on with your money, with your career. You have Knight of Pentacles. You seem very focused. You're very focused on a specific outcome, though, and I feel like that is part of the trouble here for some of you. Maybe what you're aiming for isn't exactly what is available to you or what is going to come into fruition here. There may have been signs along the way that said this isn't for you. This isn't what you're going to like to do. This isn't your path, okay? And that's why you've had so many obstacles, even though you're hell-bent on getting to the bottom of it and getting things done the way you want. You have the Eight of Swords, keeping yourself from opening yourself up to other things. Feel like the only path you have is the one you're on. Holding yourself back, self-imposed restriction, keeping yourself from a higher state of being because you're aimed at a certain level when you should be looking up here. You know what I'm saying? You have the Five of Cups in the reverse here. This may be about you beginning to see things in a different light. Stop saying, you know, why did I fail at this, and start saying, why am I being pushed in another direction? Because there's something more positive happening here. I feel like this is you doing just that at this point in time. I'm seeing that there are other ways, other means, other paths to get to this change that you want, this prosperous change. It's going to be a little difficult. I feel like it's not going to be something you expected you'd do in life, but I feel like a whole career change may be in the works here for some of you. Big changes. Changing the way you view the world even. I feel like finding out about something that impacts many people and maybe wanting to start working on changing laws even. or the way people look at that particular situation. You have the Nine of Swords here. This is about stresses. This is about feeling like you have lack and not understanding why. This may be this with the why. You can't understand everything and why things aren't working out the way you want them to. This also could be you putting stress on yourself with this Eight of Swords. You may have been all along putting this stress on yourself, and it could be stressful to change. Maybe you don't like change. Maybe you don't like to change jobs. You don't like to change the path that you're going on, because once you get to a point where you're so sure that this is the way, it's hard to change that. It's hard to change your own mind, right? But I feel like this is something that you're going to have to go through, and definitely moving in another direction of some sort. You have the Ten of Wands. I feel like for some of you, there is like this burden. You've been carrying around something, you feeling like you're responsible for others, when in reality you are not. This may be you maybe being released of some responsibilities as well. Seems like you're stressed about it, though. It's something that you think, something or someone you feel responsible for. You have the Sun here. You have the Sun here. I'm gonna put this right here in the middle. I feel like have someone you feel responsible for, or have felt like you're the reason why they have failed, or you were trying to do things for them and them not being in your life anymore for whatever reason. Maybe you have to give up on that person. You didn't want to, but this is where the stress comes in. You might have been trying to build something for this person, for you and this person, and you're finding you end up doing it on your own. It's a little stressful. It is. It's very sad, but it happens. It could be a love relationship. It could be a child. It could be just someone, a friend that you felt like you had to do better to help them be better, and they're going to take their own path. I feel like they walk off, take their own path, and leave you with the responsibility of yourself, which changes things, which brings in your Sun, brings in everything you ever wanted. You focus too much on something that wasn't your responsibility to focus on. You have the Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, overshadowing the read. This is going to be emotionally an emotional roller coaster here, I feel like saying. You're going to be going through a very emotional time when it comes to your responsibilities and your stability in life and where you stand as far as your career and that. You may change course completely, because you may have been doing something because you felt like that was, at the time, that was the route that needed to be taken, okay? Feeling like there was no other way. But I feel like that becomes very clear at this time that changes have to be made. We have the Two of Swords in the reverse. This is about becoming clear about what path to take. You may have kept yourself from doing it for some time, but I feel like you beginning to be more focused now. Looking ahead, looking at what you can do to change your situation. You have the Page of Wands here in the reverse as well. I feel like this is in the past, overlooking some things that could have caused you to be in a better place at this time. But opportunities are never completely lost. You may have missed an opportunity, but they always, I feel like if it was meant for you, it will come back around, and it probably has at this point that you're seeing this video. We have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. I don't think I'm going to put this right up here with this Ten of Wands. I feel like someone not being there with you that you thought would be there with you when you became successful, when you found your success, right? It just feels like beginning to, just right when you're, you think that, you're not going to, because I feel like something ending, it feels like a relationship of some sort, a friendship, a relationship, or just, I feel like you were trying to guide somebody in the right direction, and it put you off of your path, trying to help them and fix their life, when in reality you needed to fend for yourself. And though it's emotionally satisfying to help others in that, and it's good. you're being a good person. I feel like you just have to let that go, because this person is headed in a different direction than what you would have liked them to. Okay. All right. Let's ooh, these all flipped out together, so we will keep them. You have the Lovers in the reverse. This could be about contracts. It feels like not signing a contract, maybe not renewing a lease. For your a car, a house. I feel like not renewing a lease, cutting off contact with someone. This may also be whoever this person was, if it was a relationship. And this is usually about new love. So this could have been a love that was just beginning to happen, and you saw quickly that it wasn't leading in the direction you needed to, and this ends it. Okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles here. This is about being willing and open to share your life with someone, or your ideas possibly. It doesn't mean, I feel like it doesn't mean that they will. I feel like you offered this up, and you offered your life with someone else as well, and to help them. And it just, it didn't work out the way you thought it would. You have the King of Swords here. And this is about you being open and honest. I feel like you being open and honest about something. This may have been you cutting the ties with this person, because you had to realize that they weren't being productive or whatever. And you needed to go on, and you wanted to be more than what you could have been with them. You have Six of Swords in the reverse. The Six of Swords is about moving in a different direction, moving in a positive direction, being pulled there. I do feel like it's in the reverse, because you've been a long time. This could be in the past. You've been a long time, something just pulling you, something telling you that you can do better, you can be better, you can have better. And this is the force that has gotten you where you are today. You have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. I do feel like this is a loss of love for someone or a situation, okay? Being in the reverse, you're thinking more with your head. You're thinking about prosperity and where you need to be there, and not letting love get you down. This may be a good thing or a bad thing. I just feel like this is something you released yourself from, is the emotional attachment to something or someone. Okay. Okay, we're going to pull some message cards here for you, Pisces, at this time. You have Trinket of 5, manifesting money and income. Beautiful. Very beautiful. I'm going to put this here with the sun in the world and the change that's beginning to occur for you here. We have happy love, a joyful, stable partnership, and good friends. I feel like the outcome, even though you may have to leave someone behind, you do have changes, and that's where this why comes in. Like, why did this had to happen, right? I do feel like you need to better yourself in order to be good for someone else, or be good into a relationship, and you will find a good love, a good partnerships after you stop trying to drag someone with you that really doesn't have the heart to be there with you and enjoy things. But somebody else will come along here after you release yourself from the attachment of someone else that's been dragging you down. We're going to pull a Queen of the Moon Oracle here. I'm not going to read from the book on this. I'm just going to tell you how it makes me feel here, Pisces. And you have fruition. Beautiful. Everything you wanted coming to fruition. Nourishing your mind, body, and spirit as well. Letting yourself know that things just had to happen. Things happen for a reason, and it had to happen this way for you to get where you need to be. And loving it, taking care of yourself first, and then everything, love and everything else, in the good things in life will all proceed. They'll all come in after you focus on your own success and the things that you want. All right, Pisces, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe, join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.